Hello everybody, I'm Rogue Tempo coming at you once again with a brand new episode. We ain't doing a subquest episode, but we gotta get that intelligence. Because Ichi Bard is not a smart guy. And so, he needs to go back to school, like most of y'all need to do. And unfortunately for me, my brain is deep fried, so I'm also gonna need to go back.
Excuse me.
Huh?
What?
You tell me how to get to the station.
How are you talking so weirdly?
Nonsense you speaking.
Would you tell me how to get to the station?
¿Por qué?
Oh shit. It's
What?
English.
Wait, what? And at least make it sound like mumbo jumbo. Reply with limited.
Tworry?
Oh my god.
That didn't do it, huh? Okay,
Let's see,
Looks like someone needs to brush up on their English.
a little more than that, maybe his hairline.
Can you tell me how to get to the station?
Go straight and turn right. Go, go, go. Go your way. And believe in yourself.
What?
All right.
He sounds...
You are welcome.
What? No, he sounds like a...
It really paid off.
yeah, I guess so.
Why did he sound like one of those English guys in like those Japanese cartoons, in like anime and stuff like that? Like, go, 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 believe in yourself. Like, Jesus.
Repeat
Do they really think we sound like that?
I'm saying you
Don't
need
answer that.
international
Actually,
mindset.
don't answer that.
Work overseas.
I have a feeling I don't want to know.
To do that, you need to study. So I started going here.
Oh, this is a school? Oh, Unabara Vocational, huh?
Yep, been going here a while now. And guess how many certs I've racked up? 50.
50? For real?
50?
That's crazy.
He must be...
Like, none.
But you're a Chad, so it doesn't matter.
Now's the time to build yourself as an individual. If you're the only one without certifiable skills, I'm afraid you'll get left behind. Hey, I know. Why don't you
Yeah, that's
sign
the
up for a
point.
free trial?
What, for vocational ed?
Yeah, for a limited time only, they offer the first lesson free. Might as well give it a shot. I mean, you do want to develop your personality, don't you?
Well,
Why did you emphasize... Oh,
Great. Then let's get you
Oh,
signed
so
up.
that's how we increase the stats. I forgot about that. Jesus, I played this game before, but I completely forgot about that. And it's been a hot minute.
huh.
And I also saw they released, like, another game for this.
First time being
Yep.
I'm hopeful.
Best in the industry,
I'm
too.
hopeful that's good. I didn't want to spoil myself, so y'all will get a frenzy of me being completely surprised, completely shocked, and maybe have the
Hey there,
what
son.
moments.
Pretty nice weather, huh? I mean, not like it affects us indoors, but...
Simp!
Who did you bring along?
Oh, right. He's a buddy of mine. Said he wanted to do a free trial. Yeah, and of course, I was the one who invited him.
Simp.
So that's what this is. You just brought me here so you could impress a girl, you sly dog.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the referral, Ikari-san.
You know, Ichiban is too kind.
Thing. It's not like I was up all night thinking what favors I could do to impress you or anything.
Simp.
So my name's Miyakoshi, and I'm the school receptionist. It's very nice to meet you.
You know what? Somebody put a simp
The
button.
pleasure's all mine.
Get the other three.
Noted. Okay, well, why don't I give you the rundown on how we do things here?
Better clean the wax out of those ears. Miyakoshi-san is lending us her precious
Number 4, simp.
spacing out.
You're not helping.
Throw him out the window.
All we aim to do is provide certified
Hey, okay, that's a little too violent for
job
this.
seekers and hobbyists alike. Just so you know, our pass rate is second to none. We're here to help passionate people find their footing. And that's why, here at Onabara, knowledge is yours to own.
Whoa, so you guys are #1 in the business? That's awesome.
We
Great.
certainly do our best. And while we do want you to pass your exam and get your certificate, there is more to it than that. What we emphasize here is gaining life experience. You know, personality development. Getting a grasp on who you are is the crux of higher learning. After all, what's the point of earning a piece of paper if you can't apply what you've learned?
Well said, Miyakoshi-san. Poetry to the ears.
Simple.
Just be quiet.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Thank you for saying that out loud. I really need, I want him to shut up.
personality development part, if it-
You were funny at the beginning.
Excellent. Then I'll put you down for a trial.
Somebody remove her from the picture. Make sure these two stay in separate rooms. Stay in separate rooms, because I swear on God, this man is just
Kasuga-san,
too
are you
far,
ready to
man.
start your trial lesson?
Like, I get being really into a girl. That is the part I get, but not that there's a line, but there is like, hey, I really like this girl and I appreciate her a lot, towards being like, my queen. It's just like, come on, man. Come on, there's more to life than that. There's more to life. I mean, yeah, it's a part of life. Let's be real. It's a part of life, but don't treat it so massively. Seriously, there's a tons of losers that can't get any girls. Yet they somewhat have a decent life.
Which exam would you like to take?
Maybe I'm wrong on that. 3 out of 4. Sports tier 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Way cheating. 5 out of 5. We used the cheat sheet. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. It's not cheating if you're clever enough to get away with it. Okay, it still is, but it ain't illegal if you don't get caught. What the? Okay, it makes sense. He needs like 2 other people. Yeah, I know we got all of them right.
That should just about wrap it up. Thanks for trying us out.
No problem.
Not bad for your first time, but long and treacherous is the road to mastery. Just ask this guy.
This guy never shuts up, does he?
Yes, he doesn't.
Kasuga-san.
I can say with confidence, I've never studied so much in my life. But hey, it was fun. It was kind of nice being in a classroom again, too. I think I got a lot out of that.
I'm so glad to hear that. Each program here is dedicated to helping you become the person you've always wanted to be. That said, would you be interested in full enrollment? It's free to enroll, of course. You only have to pay per class.
Basically, it's a certificate fee. So what if you got the loose? Besides, you can trust Miyakoshi-san. I know I do.
You see,
Okay, you
that's not simping.
but I am
That's just an earnest compliment. I am fine with that. That ain't simp behavior. I need to stop myself. Don't add that to the do not add that to the timer. But yeah, that's, you know what? That is an earnest compliment. That is very good. You gotta keep yourself healthy, physically and mentally, people. Write that down. That's gonna be on the exam next week.
Please let me know when you've found a course that interests you.
sure. Once I figure out where to start. Gotta say, there's a lot to choose from. Any advice for a newbie?
More like a
I
brokey.
suppose some guidance would be in order.
No.
Be master of 50 plus certificates to be your faithful guide.
Okay. As long as these two are in the same room.
Ourselves the perfect volunteer. You sure you want to handle this, Ikari-san?
By all
Don't.
means. If it puts a smile on your face, then leave old Shrubhead to me. Swallow ropes?
You really have no filter, do you?
Well, by this point, Ikari-san has the most insight of all the students here. Though he can be a bit of a handful.
At least everyone here recognizes that.
But hey, I'm determined. You hear that? I'm counting on you, senpai.
Then I shall illumine your path. How about that, Miyakoshi-san? I'm smart, and I look after my fellow man.
Is that simp behavior?
Anyway, Kasuga-san.
Yeah, simp behavior. She's finding it creepy. Line. Find it.
Can I help you?
What's the rest of them cost?
We have new certifications available.
I'm too broke for
When you're ready.
peace. I'm too broke for this. I'm currently too broke for this, but that does seem useful. So, I'm gonna try and go for them all. Anyways, call taxi service. Rose Blossom Cabaret. We got a little bit of our stats increased for free. And let's see. Let's get our money and give like pats on the back and whatever.
Back.
Huh. Oh.
It
I
got
remember
pretty
not
crazy
hearing about
back
this guy.
then, But you know what?
Yeah, I remember not hearing about this guy after this. And maybe it was just... Oh. I understand now. There's the money. And... Oh, there's the boss! Yeah, no, you already know what to do.
No way. Why? Why would you?
Hats off, everyone. Everyone take your hats off now. Liam... Man, these actually, I really like this in that way to, like, you know, progress between chapters. I don't know why, it just feels like some sort of play or whatever. Y'all can judge me on that, but I don't know why. It's just a, like, good way to transition, I think. You know, for what the game is.
Doesn't seem the type to kill himself.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I would have jumped on that place no matter how big a loan I needed.
Seriously, it's a gold mine. The guy was sitting on a mountain of cash and he just threw himself off.
I want to punch him.
Classy group talking this way at a funeral.
Money does things to people. They know a soap land can be a ticket to riches.
Can't just start one just by submitting some paperwork?
Well, it's gotten a lot stricter. A new soap land has to be more than 200 meters from any school, hospital, or library. There's no downtown real estate that meets that criteria. Not a single lot. So, functionally, it's impossible to open a new soap land.
What about the old ones that have been around forever?
They got grandfathered in.
So Nonomiya's death is another precious soap land down the drain.
I mean, it didn't have to be. He could have sold it and made a huge profit just like those guys said. I really don't understand why he did himself in.
Me neither.
Would it be possible if that he didn't do himself in?
Something even worse than Nanoha's situation.
Or, you know,
I really think he was
Hit.
more of a sensitive guy than he ever let on.
I mean, come on, Kasuga.
Excuse me, sensitive?
Come on, Kasuga. I think you would have known this by now.
I don't know about that.
Nanoha-san? Is that you?
Whoa, look at her. Guess she's feeling a lot better now. No more stress about her dad. And she went shopping. Yeah, she looks great. Pretty sexy.
No filter, huh?
She's here to pay her respects, you moron. Grow the fuck up.
Nanoha-san.
Thank you. Thank you,
You
Ichi.
should know that we are the ones who found him. I mean, we were just heading back to the shop, expecting to find him there, but he'd already hung himself.
My God, this guy has
I heard you
experience.
guys just now saying he was sensitive. Come on, we all know he wasn't the greatest guy. And he was selfish, too. But that's why I think there's no way he killed himself.
Damn, Nanoha-san. I know you're still going through a lot, but is this really the time to trash the guy?
Don't lecture me like that. You don't even know me.
What? Wait. Oh.
We don't know you?
No, you don't. I'm Saeko.
Ha! Lookalikes.
All right, so is Psycho your nickname or something? I don't get it.
No, I'm saying that you and I have never met before, okay? Do you get it now, Gramps?
Gramps?
Come on, take the
Hey,
hint.
you obviously don't get it. Maybe Four Eyes over there can figure it out?
Four Eyes? No, I can't say I get it at all.
Well, the simple answer is they're twins, right?
We have a winner. You're smarter than you look back there. Yeah.
What do you mean by
Nanoha's
back there?
just-
He's up in front and center.
Seeing as you're Nanoha's twin,
Do you have the same, you know, job as she does?
I'm
I
not for
doubt
sale,
so.
If that's what you're asking. I'm a bartender at a cabaret club that Nonomiya owned, actually.
Jeez, he owned a cabaret club and a soap land?
Yeah, he may not have looked it, but he was actually one of the top dogs in Ijincho's red light district. Now that he's gone, I guess both my club and Otohime land are probably gonna shut down.
Was it just a coincidence that you and your sister both worked in his establishments?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's crazy, but I didn't even know that Nanoha was working at, you know, at his brothel.
You didn't know?
I had no idea.
Oh.
I only found out a few days ago. And I still
Oh,
don't
that's
understand.
worse.
If I'd known she needed money to take care of her dad, I'd have gladly given her some.
how could you not know? I mean, you're sisters, aren't you? What gives?
You might say we had a complicated relationship. See, I left home when I was young, and I never looked back.
You just cut your family off?
That was how it had to be. But I had no idea my sister was working at Otohime land.
I mean, Nonomiya had to know the two of you were related.
I'm sure he did. It's obvious we're twins. And apparently he actually did tell Nanoha that I was working at his cabaret club. But she asked him to keep her job a secret from me, no matter what.
Well, not a real surprise, seeing as you were estranged.
Then a few days ago, Nonomiya called me, sounding really worried. He said my sister and dad were in a tight spot, that they were trapped in some kind of Yakuza scam.
That must have been a scary way to find out about the trouble your sister was in.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, we haven't talked in years. And now I'm really worried. I mean, Nonomiya broke his promise to her by telling me she works for him. So Dad and Nanoha must be in really deep trouble.
They were, but it's all good now. No need to worry.
No need to worry. Wait, are you the ones who helped my family? That would make you Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, and Nanba-san. I owe you guys so
Wait, you
much.
dumped all that without even knowing who these three are?
Time? You do realize your family's alive because of us?
Hey,
Look, I
no,
really-
no need to act like, you know,
Thank you.
a butt namba.
It seems like you haven't talked to Nanoha-san about any of this.
No, I haven't. And I feel like it might be better if I just keep pretending I don't know about it.
Hey, I just thought of something important. When Nonomiya told you about your sister, did you say it was by phone?
Yeah?
Well, that would be pretty damn close to the moment he hung himself.
Oh, yeah. I knew that already. Later on, I realized that phone call ended just moments before he died.
Whoa.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. That phone call is why I know there's no way he committed suicide.
So, wait, what exactly did he say to you?
Ooh, looks like things are getting interesting, huh?
What? You have your employees doing that?
Basically, the home your sister put your dad in, it's a racket run by the Seiryu clan. They're threatening to kill your father if she doesn't pay them.
Wait, are you serious? And did you just say Nanoha is working at your soap land? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry. She asked me not to. I feel like shit for ratting on her, even now. But at this point, the secret's kinda out.
Okay, just let me think. First of all, are they seriously asking for all that money in one lump sum? I don't have that kind of cash. I guess I could ask around.
We don't have time to try and raise money. We just have to put our faith in these new guys I hired. Maybe they'll pull a miracle out of their ass. You know, Psycho? I think they might actually do it.
Why do you think that? Who are these guys anyway?
They're like, well, it's a bum, an ex-Yakuza, and an ex-detective.
Oh God.
But they're good guys. Tough too. They're risking their lives for Nanoha.
Is the ex-Yakuza that Kasuga-san you mentioned before?
Yeah. He hasn't let me down so far. Huh? Hold on. I heard something.
Oh, is it a customer?
Yeah, probably. Hold on, hon. Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Whoa! Hey, hold on! Stop! Don't get
Oh.
Stop!
Oh, it was a hit.
Lama! 他在这里 Lama!
Well, you know what that means? It was just
That was the
whoa.
last time you spoke with him.
Yeah,
What happened at the end there?
I don't know. The voices sounded angry. I think they were speaking Chinese.
And this is how you know it wasn't a suicide.
Yeah.
Wait, did
These
you not
Chinese
save the
guys
call?
killed him. Why'd they try to
No,
make it
wait.
look like a
Wait, can you?
suicide?
Well, I don't want to find out. Let's just tell the police about this.
I already did. I got interviewed by a detective who found my number in Nonomiya's call history. I told him everything I just told you.
So then, why are they still calling it a suicide?
I don't know. But I'll tell you a really weird thing. The detective asked about the Chinese words, so I repeated them. Then he just packed up and left.
Really? Well, let's hear the Chinese.
Was she not telling the story?
I can tell you what I heard, but I don't know what it means. But I do know the words were definitely Laoma, Laoma.
Laoma? What's that?
I just told you I have no idea.
But I do.
Really?
Ex-detective,
Laoma
come
is the
out.
nickname for one of the bosses in the Yokohama Liumang.
Who are their
Ooh.
bosses? You're sure?
Yeah. His real name is Mabuchi.
That's so weird. Why would they be shouting his nickname like that?
Maybe it was his guys who busted into Nonomiya's room to attack him. They might have been calling to Mabuchi because they'd found Nonomiya.
You're trying to imply Mabuchi's behind the murder? But he was on Seiryu clan turf. The Ijing Three don't attack on each other's land.
They don't. So if that pack's been broken, anything could happen now.
Why did the police ignore what Saeko told them?
Maybe the detective didn't know what Laoma meant.
No. I think it's the opposite. He stopped the investigation because he knew exactly what it meant.
You mean he was scared?
Not so much scared as loyal. Every detective in Nijincho knows who Laoma is. He owns them, really.
What? He bribed all of them?
He pays for a lot of their important family events. Coming-of-age parties, weddings, funerals, you name it. Sends money to their kids, too. Oh yeah, he takes care of them.
What the hell?
Mabuchi, all these detectives on his payroll, has basically bought access to all their personal information.
Oh God.
He's got his personal herd of cop cattle.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Takes them whenever he wants. The police are helpless before the Great Wall. And they know it too. But don't go expecting them to do any real investigations where Mabuchi is involved.
Hey, we're forgetting an important question. Why would Mabuchi kill Nonomiya?
Yeah, doesn't seem like it was robbery.
Look at these. It was rare that Nonomiya broke out the full house bonuses.
But he got them for us. He trusted us.
Saiko, thanks for telling us what you heard over the phone. I know it'll help.
Man, a lot of
You know,
cuts.
it's
Like a
really
lot of
sad.
Fades of Black cuts.
How I never even realized someone was worrying about me like he was. He worked so hard all those years, only for things to end up like this. I never got along with my dad or my sister. We were always fighting. My mom did the best she could to keep the family together, and it almost worked.
I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of cigarettes. Hate those things.
But after she died, I
Ruins
just wanted out.
lives.
Thing is, for all his flaws, Nonomiya is the one who gave me a real home. Even when he knew I had abandoned my family. But I kept saying he was garbage. I was so mean to him right up until the end. I never thanked him for what he did. Not even once. I mean... I never thought he could just be gone all of a sudden, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All my life, I felt pretty alone. But I thought at least I was free. Now I'm starting to realize that I was kidding myself. Because I wasn't actually alone. And to be honest, I wasn't even that free. It feels more like the people around me were suffocating me. Even Nonomiya.
Harsh.
Look, I know you must have felt like he was suffocating you, but... if you ask me, that sounds like every other family I've ever come across.
My man. My... I swear, the detective...
Because it's like... Nonomiya doesn't deserve my tears. He was a dirty, crass old man. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that nobody should care, that the police can write him off. I mean, it's their job to do something, but they're acting like it's just another suicide. That's not right.
Well, they got 3 nerds that can make it right in front of you.
Not by myself. But before Nonomiya died, he told me about how you 3 risked so much to help my sister and my dad. And I just thought...
I'm guessing that's why you came here to find us.
Vengeance.
Okay. Okay, my ass. Are you dragging us into another mess?
Namba.
Finally starting to understand me, Nurse Namba.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a bad sign. You in, Adachi-san?
About going up against a guy even the police are scared of. My detective instincts are telling me, hell yeah, let's do it.
My man.
So, that settles it. Sachan.
Yeah.
Let's do this together. That work for you? From here on out, you don't have to feel alone anymore.
Why? Why is this emotional? This is long and emotional. How dare you at a time like this? How dare you make me cry? How dare you make me shed a few tears? As you say, welcome to the party. I should slap you. But I can't because you're a game character. You.
Sup?
No.
It's more China like the Chinatown, okay?
Yeah. Hey.
That sheet. See when we get there. Well, looks like we'll be going to Chinatown on the next episode. With that being said, sorry, not even Chinatown, Restaurant Row. With that being said, bye-bye!